Hello everyone, welcome back, hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. And this is the C-17 Globemaster. It's the 1.0 version. It just came out and we'll be taking a look at it. As you can see, it's a very big aircraft. It's a large military transport aircraft. It was developed for the United States Air Force. And as you can see, we do have a United States Air Force livery. This is part of the standard download. You get a bunch of liveries. This is one of them. As you can see, the exterior is really well done. It has 4 turbofan engines. So this is very powerful. Even though it's a large aircraft, you can take off and land with barely any runway, with as little as 3,500 feet of runway. So this is a very fun aircraft to fly. You can deploy the reverse thrusters mid-flight, actually, on the real aircraft if you want to descend faster. I imagine that's really fun, to be honest. Like, it must be really fun being very high and starting a high rate of descent and basically using the reverse thrusters to help you do that. So yeah, this is the 1.0 release. It just came out and it includes a rework of the electrical system, improved flight model, a lightning system rework, and a lot of other tweaks, and you can check all of those on the changelog on the flightsim.to page. So yeah, let's take a look on the inside. This is the inside. I'm going to be using the mouse to look around. And this is a freeware. As always, I will have a link in my description down below, so you can check this out for yourself if you want to. Look at this beauty. We will be turning this on, doing a quick flight. I just want to show how this is working. And I will show how the lights, what they look like during the night. So yeah, let's take a look on the overhead panel. And yeah, this is control 1. Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So yeah, control 1. Most of the switches, they are in-op. And another thing that's in-op, and I completely forgot to say, like, first thing, the FMC is not working. It's completely in-op. It doesn't even turn on. So that might be a deal breaker for you. Yeah. No tooltip. Okay, this is the battery. Battery switch. Emergency power not working. Nope. As you can see, most of the switches and knobs, they are out, not working. This is labeled as APU switch, but start cont R control maybe, I don't know. APU switch. It's working. Yeah, not really working. No smoking and seatbelts. Here you have all the lights. So landing lights, taxi lights, position lights, all forward, and UR navigation lights. Strobe, yeah, why not? Slime lights. I believe that's the stripes that this type of aircraft have on the body. We're gonna be taking a look at them. So let's turn this on, and wing lights, yes, please. As you can see, we have the instruments working. No PFD though. And to start this, it's this right here. So what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to start a pushback. I do use a mod for this. This is freeware as well. Very, very nice. We have the tug right there. And I should probably close the ramp and this door actually first. That would be a good idea. So they stay right here. All the way forward, you have both the door with the stairs, this door right here open, and the cargo door all the way down. So you move this with the scroll wheel. In the middle, it's this one closed and the cargo door slightly up. You move this down again, and it's going to close the cargo door.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
It's lifting us.
Standing by.
Very nice detail. And moving back again. So we can actually take a look. And as you're going back with this,
Cockpit to ground.
a really nice thing you can do is you can actually control your
Parking brake set.
turn with your rudder. As you can see, note you can also use rudder to steer the tug. So I have the rudder
Brakes are released.
to the set to the twist axis of my joystick, so that's what I'm going to be using. As you can see, tug direction. Someone is having fun. Ooh. That's a fast aircraft. Okay. We can also go faster. Gotta go fast. And we also turn faster if we do this. So yeah, let's hold. Please hold. Let's stop the pushback. Set your parking brake. Yeah, parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And if we come inside again, it's gonna lower us. Super nice. Let's start the engines. Bam.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the order.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
I completely forgot to mention, but if you're using this, you can also request ground services. We have some options as well. It's actually really nice. Okay, it's going up. Looking good. Fly director. Approach mode. The clutter. I was flying this earlier for a bit, and it does work. The autopilot, I mean. I didn't do an ILS approach or anything like that, but the heading, altitude, the auto throttle works as well. Okay, engine number 2 is good. Yeah, this is what they sound like. And I think this green stripe is what is called slime on the overhead panel. Okay, looking good. Guess we can start the taxi. So we also have this flaps indicator. I'm gonna take off with flaps 1. Is it called flaps 1? Flaps 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Okay, 8. 8 is good for me. here we have the heads-up display. And brightness all the way up. Is this as up as it goes? It looks like it. And as we get to the runway and we're holding short of the runway, I'm gonna make it nighttime just so you can take a look at the lights. They are looking pretty good. Okay. Clear left. Parking brake. This is what it looks during the nighttime. I don't believe I have the landing lights on, so let's turn that on. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Yeah, it's off. It's off. There we go, just fix it. So landing lights are on as well. Look at this beauty. And this is a beautiful airport as well. We are in Australia. The last update just improved Australia. There's also a Australia pack. Australia content region. I'm not sure what you call it. But yeah, it's on the marketplace. It's free. And I do have it installed. It should improve Australia a little bit. This is looking pretty good, gotta say. Okay, so now we can actually take off. And I did test the Autopilot previously, but it doesn't seem like they are working, at least the displays. They were working on my first flight. I flew around for a bit, I tested the speed, the auto throttle, heading, altitude, vertical speed. I didn't do any ILS landings, anything like that, but yeah, simple stuff like heading, altitude, that was working. Can you please turn? There we go, please turn, there we go. So yeah, when I tested this, the altitude, it was working. I don't see it working now. It is showing on the PFD. Okay, now this clicking zone is a little bit weird. So I'm clicking here and it's doing the vertical scroll wheel thingy. But yeah. Auto throttle, heading. The heading was working, the little display. I'm not sure why it's not working now. Should be working under the PFD. It is. Okay, so we have the heading, altitude. Okay, we're gonna be toggling this on after we take off. The speed. Is the speed working? Guess we're gonna have to figure this out when we take off. I could start this over and see if I can get this working, but if this is happening to me, it's probably gonna happen to someone else. It could be like I might be doing something wrong. It could be all me, but maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's a bug. We can turn you off. I don't think it's me, to be honest. But it might be. It definitely might be. I don't believe I forgot anything here. Most of the switches, they are not functional. What are you? What are you? Map. Okay. Okay. You are the doors, basically. Yeah, I don't know. this is... Okay. We have this here, it's not that. Okay. And we also have this, which I completely forgot to show. So yeah. Let's go. We are stable on all engines. Full throttle. And this is a very, very fast aircraft, and looks like we have someone taking off on top of us, but we're gonna gain speed and altitude faster, like way faster. I might overheat the engine a little bit. So yeah, rotate. Gear up. Look at this beautiful animation. And we have someone right behind us. And we are taking off like a rocket, and he is still down there, all the way down there. Okay, flaps up. Pulling the throttle back just a bit. There we go. And moving this up a bit. Now let's see if we can fix the autopilot. So I can see the altitude here. So can I... Okay, 4800, which is where we're at. Let's go to 12,000, that's good enough for me. Can I... Autopilot? Okay. I don't see the... Yeah, I don't see the option to tweak the vertical speed, but I do believe I'm doing something. As the airplane is doing something. Yeah. I am very, very fast. Very, very fast. Speed hold. Auto throttle. Speed hold. Okay, 220. Can we go Mach? No, not yet. Okay, let's go to 300. Okay, this is working. Heading 062. Okay. So autopilot is on. Climbing to 12,000. Holding heading 062, and the speed, which we can see right here. Is there a brightness here that I'm missing? And that's why I don't see anything. I don't believe I did anything for the display to work the first time. I was just checking what worked and what didn't. Okay. But we are holding 300, climbing to 12,000. We are climbing very, very fast. This is a very, very fast aircraft. Okay. We do have a switch right here, which is on. We are approaching 12,000. And look at this beauty. Let's increase the altitude just by 100, and yeah, it's working. The heading, which is this one, let's move it to 0, 1, 0, and I just messed with the bank limiter. Which I didn't really notice much difference with the bank limiter. So this is how much we are banking. Maybe the bank limiter wasn't working too well first time. Maybe this is the max bank we're gonna get. At least I imagine this, yeah, bank limit. Yeah, it didn't really change the bank, so we're gonna try again. So I did move the bank limit all the way to left. 010 is approaching. Let's go again to 350. And yeah, the bank limit isn't really doing anything. But you gotta be honest, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous aircraft. And I feel like the clouds aren't beautiful today. I am using the live weather. I usually test aircraft on clear skies, but I feel like this day is sunny enough you can actually see it. And it's not gonna affect us too much, at least the wind. This aircraft is huge, so yeah. We did the heading, speed. Let's lower ourselves a little bit. Can I go to Mach now? Yes, 059. Let's go to 0.70. Where is the 7 and where is the 0? There we have it. There we go. It's okay if the autopilot, basically if the autopilot overheats the engines. The autopilot is allowed to do this. I'm not. As you can see, this is very, very fast. .76. I think this is the max, at least for this altitude. It's not letting me go any higher. I'm trying. You can bet I was trying. Super quick. Now we can go to 20,000. There we go, 20,000. And I'm checking the PFD for the altitude, speed, and all that. And the aircraft is actually following the instructions to basically go up to 20,000. Now we can actually decrease our speed, just so we can take a look at the auto throttle. Let's go to 0.55. And 0.55. It is very responsive, and when is the auto throttle kicking in? It's there. There we go, 5.5. Okay, that's actually good. Really good. This is the C-17. The 1.0 just came out, and I figured I should cover this again. They've made some really, really good progress. I'm very, very hopeful they are going to keep updating this, and we're going to see a really good aircraft in the future. At least that's what I hope for. We have all this here. I believe that's just placeholder, and as time goes on, they're gonna basically give each switch and function, each switch a function, each knob a function. It does look like this is the foundation for a better aircraft. The texture on the cockpit, it's not too bad. It's decent, I would say. The exterior I'm a big fan of. I think the exterior looks really, really, really good. I love this aircraft, the way it looks, the texture. Whoever made this whole thing really, really did a awesome job. And I will have a link for it in my description down below. And since we are in Australia, I guess we should fly the Australian way. So the correct side up. So this is how they fly in Australia, isn't it? And yes, you can do this with the C-17, at least here. This is how you're supposed to fly in Australia. Yes, this is how you're supposed to fly in Australia. The correct side up. As always, I will have a link in my description down below if you want to check this out for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And it also lets me know you guys enjoy the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.